What's up, y'all? Today I got a bit of an up-and-coming name in the Wizard 101 community. There's definitely some controversy surrounding this player, so if you like to avoid all the Wiz drama, I'll put a timestamp up on screen now to the actual match. This is going to be a lengthy explanation. So if you're strapped in, I like to talk about something with y'all. So about a week ago, a wizard by the name Hunter Lifepants decided to take to YouTube for a bit of an unconventional strategy. He was using myth spells on the life for a one-shot strategy. Now these days, this is no small feat. With the way stat caps work, a life can only achieve 158 myth damage and is subjected to life's lower pierce caps at 51%. That all being said, he was achieving great success and gaining ranked with this strategy. And in the beginning, it seemed to me that this dude was just doing, albeit a simple strategy, but not harming anyone in the process. It was at this time I discovered his YouTube channel that had 4 videos at the time, and I personally found them hilarious. This person had accepted the villain role, making cinematic videos with dramatic music recapping his triumphs in the Wiz arena. When you have a simple strategy in Wizard 101, you tend to get a lot of flack from the community, which I find a bit ironic because I would say that most of the people who are considered good at PvP in this game don't often try new strategies. They just do whatever they think is best because they want to win. There's nothing inherently wrong with that. It's just an interesting double standard that gets put on people that do something that are considered a little different or a little simpler than what you're doing. Now, moving on to this next section of the video, I want to make something perfectly clear. I do not harbor any negative emotions towards any of the creators that I'm about to talk about. I simply want to spark discussion of when things go too far. It may not seem like it in the videos that I make, but I'm actually an avid smack talker to a lot of friends of mine in a lot of different aspects of life. A playful jab can be done in a very healthy way towards people that you might share an interest with or work with or things like that. That all being said, this is about the time I started noticing the toxicity slipping through the cracks. This match later in the video was my first real interaction with Hunter. After this game, since I consider myself a fan of his videos, I went up to him and I said, "GG's man, your videos are mad funny." And then I got this in return. Yep, that's right. I got reported for saying GG's and I found his videos funny. Now, obviously, I have no proof that he made this report, and it is just as likely that some random person who doesn't particularly like him would just report me out of instinct. Since he didn't reply, however, I decided to stick around the arena for a little bit to see if anyone else had anything to say. Hunter himself seemed to go AFK at this time and started spinning. At this time, I tuned back into Sauce's stream because that's typically what I do since he starts to stream like right after I get off work when I'm in queue. Normally, we're in queue at about the same time. But then I noticed something strange. The very second Sauce got out of his PvP match, Hunter stopped spinning for a moment and opened his spellbook. Now, this alone isn't damning evidence of anything whatsoever, but I did find this personally to be a little suspicious, so I sent Sauce a message. What I sent to his wizard was just a simple message saying, "Hey, I noticed this person was AFK until as soon as your match ended, so he might be in queue." And sure enough, the very next game, who else but Hunter? Now, something I was not aware of until shortly after this live stream was that Hunter had posted 2 different videos since I had first looked at his channel, one of which was simply titled "Burn" in all capital letters. And he had sent this video in the official Wizard 101 Discord titled "Burn, Sauce, Burn." Back to Sauce's live stream, Sauce showed the DMs that I had sent to his wizard and basically called him out for blatantly trying to get him in the arena. Several chatters had things to say, while Hunter himself after the game vehemently denies anything involving Q sniping, Q manipulation, and stream sniping. Another chatter was giving us some information that seemed to be on the contrary. A chatter who happened to be in the Discord server with Hunter reported seeing Hunter in a call with the person that Sauce queued right before Hunter himself. The person who queued Sauce before Hunter had also been under question of harassment and Q sniping of streamers in the past, so it doesn't paint Hunter in very good light. This claim was further substantiated by Hunter admitting to being in this voice call, but claims that no one was sniping in that voice call. However, in case any of you didn't know, manipulating the queue in any way, including trying to avoid getting your friends or guildmates, is against terms of service. Obviously, unless anyone gets directly banned or anyone admits to it directly, there's no proof that I can provide. I'm not in this Discord. What I can provide is what has been directly posted in either streams or uploaded by the content creators themselves. Several people in Sauce's chat, like Dave's Office, have claimed to also be victims of deliberate Q sniping. But for the real meat of the drama, we have to turn to a creator known as Haley. Now, since the start of Hunter's channel, the videos have either been about Haley or Sauce. I am not familiar where this all started. But from an outsider looking in, it simply looked like it was normal bickering between two passionate players of the PvP community. I even joked that they were in it together to like clout boost each other to boost up their YouTube careers because they're both fairly new to YouTube from what I was seeing. And I thought everyone involved was just taking the piss like normal adults do. I soon realized that the insults and banter were not about how bad each other were at the game or how boring their strats were. Haley was accusing Hunter of harassing her from the start. It seems a bit substantiated by the sheer number of times that they have queued against each other in a short time frame. If true, I can totally understand the feeling of somebody being weirdly obsessed with you over the internet. However, all of that being said, Haley on repeated occasion, according to Hunter's video, a racist streamer thinks I'm harassing her, has called him fat, has called him several different slurs, and have also alleged of her faking the video where she actually beat him, which that's a whole nother can of worms. In this video, Hunter also reveals to the audience that he is quite young and he just wanted to do this all as a joke. He did not want to make this particular video. I want to make this very clear. Using slurs and personal playground insults to attack someone you dislike over a video game is insane. If Hunter truly is harassing Haley, there are ways you can reach out to the community managers of Wizard 101 to have them look into it. I know they aren't always quick to respond or resolve issues, but that, along time not giving attention to people who do these kinds of things, is the correct way to go about it. If you wish to voice your concerns about the system, then do that. The answer is not to cast slurs at people. Ever. Both of these creators seem quite young, so you might be asking, what does an old man like me care about how a couple of young adults are beefing over a kid's game? First of all, ow. Not nice. I just turned 24, believe it or not. Laugh if you must. It's fine. But I'm making this video because I was that kid. I was the kid screaming at my headset while playing Call of Duty and saying the worst things imaginable. Don't believe me? Well, here you go.
Dude, I am tired of the stack strats, dude. Give me the fucking earthquake. Give me the earthquake. Swear, if I fizzle this... I discarded bubbles. Oh my god! We're really doing that! I have a 3% chance. And then he just sends it because he knows I have it. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do anymore. You've won the game. Because I was trying to... Okay. This game's a joke. This game is an entire joke. Why would you give him a brace? He's the most undeserving piece of crap player. Yeah, click faster! Click faster, bro! Just hit me. It's not rocket science. You have an open hit that you didn't earn. Just fucking hit me. It's insane how brain dead you are. Fuck out of here.
Obviously, I don't have any Call of Duty clips to show you, but if I did, I probably wouldn't be able to upload the video anyway. So what changed, you might ask? Well, I snapped. I spent some time in a psychiatric ward. Not really a detail I planned on sharing with you all so soon, but it feels important to what I'm about to say. I was in a very dark place, a place where I was actively hurting everyone around me. And the only thing that could bring me out of that was therapy and the support and love of others in my life. So I want to show to all of you that you can unlearn crappy behavior. So no matter who is right and who is wrong in this whole debacle, just know I'm here to support whoever needs supporting. I would love nothing more than to stop hearing about all this drama, but I'm aware that's not how the internet works. I just hope whether you're Haley or Hunter or any one of you dealing with shit in your life, I hope this has provided some perspective from someone who has stood where they've stood. Sorry for the heavy-hearted stuff at the end. Enjoy the match. Later, taters. Alrighty then. What do we got? Is this actually a life? Or is this a myth? Or is this what I think it is? If this is what I think it is... Oh. I see. Okay. Okay, well, I have those. Let me pull for the scorpion quickly. Because I feel like I can deal with this as long as I pull everything that I need. Oh, that was a little early. I didn't realize it was a 55. Oh, well. We can shield up a lot. I have a lot of myth shields. Get rid of this. Okay, I want to do this first. Protect up to 55 while you can. And then I'll swap one over. I don't think I need Pigsy for anything. Yeah, this is the Lith setup. So they're hitting us myth. Which actually means that Hydra is going to be stupid good. I'm going to do this for a third time. Because there isn't any more, like, true infinite removal stuff. So we'll just do a few of these. And then we'll start going crazy. A bubble's decent, also. They also don't run shads, if I remember correctly. So I think I will go ahead and bubble. If I lose it, it's really not a big deal. But I just kind of want to use what's in my hand. Actually, why am I keeping a Sabertooth? Habits, I guess. I'm pulling so many myth shields that I feel like I'm just chilling. That's a Sanct, which is annoying, but if the goal is to stall on top of this, that's kind of crazy, but I digress. I'll just keep Spirit Shielding, and then I'll swap one over. What's the most he could remove with, like, a fire spell, for example? I really don't know. I think I need to throw out a hit first. Just to get some damage on while I'm spending 0 pips on all my turns. Okay, so he might heal, so I do need the tooth. Okay, I repulled it. Good. So yeah, we'll just Spirit Shield again, Scorpion, and then hopefully pull an Adapt. Okay, sure. We will Spirit Shield again. I have so many of these. I don't think PvE is going to work against this, but maybe. Okay, I have a Shad also, which I do appreciate. I think we will Scorpion, but I really want to see the Adapt. Like, I really want to pull it. Okay. I'm currently, like, triple defended, right? Yeah. So, we'll Scorpion. Easy. Now we'll be getting shields back for our Hydras, and more importantly, pips back. I mean, I guess I for now. Yeah, Pierce Blades I don't particularly like, so I'll eye those. I don't have a lot of pip conserve, though, so this isn't my favorite move. Just set him back a little bit. I think I have to Shad this next turn, for sure. I'll keep the eye for whatever it's worth. For a filler move. They haven't done a single same buff yet. Okay. We will Mockenspiel. I am sad that I got rid of one Sabertooth. We've both been clicking very quickly, because I know what this man's intentions are. Don't need that. This is not great for me. Yeah. That's about what I expect. Okay, so all my damage is gone. Unfortunate. Not a huge deal. We will just continue as planned. We will just keep shielding. It'll be really difficult for him to get rid of all of these, so. And we can also heal. This is nice and all, but what I really need to see is Adapt. Is that a Betrayal? Yikes. I think we do just have to throw out, a Hydra, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. And yeah, we'll just throw out a Hydra for whatever it's worth. It's not really worth anything, but... in order to base Jhin kill me without it being set up, I feel like that's a really difficult task. Okay. I have tooths. I will definitely use those when the opportunity arises. I need adapts, man. I have 5 of them, and I've been pretty heavily cycling for them, so... I wouldn't mind pulling like a triple fire shield here or something. Actually, you know what? No. Just put on this bad boy. Just because. It's not really what these are for, but it's a nice bonus when you go against strategies like these. I would like to cover it, though, if he doesn't remove it. I'll probably do this regardless. We're definitely going to need to reshuffle at this rate. Which is unfortunate, but... just a pass. Okay. Bop, bop. We'll just do this. I have a lot of triple shields, and I can reshuffle for him, so... yeah, and I can rebirth, like, all of the traps away. I'm curious what this move is. Okay, sure. Do I just... yeah, I think I'll just, go ahead and remove all these traps. I think it makes the most sense. I need to pull some other things, though. But getting traps for blades is good. If you're going to Sabretooth a lot. Obviously, the heal means nothing. But it is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not actually all of them. There's still a single trap underneath all that. But we do get blades for it. So that's something at least. I have a feeling he probably has something for blades. But yeah, he's back to full. Is what it is. I really just want to see an adapt. I run 5 of them. And Dark Surge. Adapt and Dark Surge both. I might have to discard some things to really pull. Which is unfortunate, but... we're still Omega defended, so... right? Like, we still have at least 2 myth shields? 3 myth shields? Yeah. So, I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this, and this. Doesn't really... oh, those don't really do anything. I guess we'll Empower. Empower isn't my favorite move, but... it is what it is. I just need to see adapts. Like, that's all I really need to see. And I'm not seeing them. Very sad. Okay, he's just gonna keep elfing. So... I think I do Chimera. Like, a max value Chimera, you kind of have to. Like, there's no reason not to take this. I need a Dark Surge, and I need adapts. I was told this dude got banned, but I guess not. Guess my informants were wrong. I really don't care. I mean, if this beats me, this beats me. But I'd absolutely do this for sure, because that just makes sense. Because that's about to be many overtimes. And now, as long as I pull a Dark Surge, I can Sabretooth to keep up with the rebirth damage. I'm just not doing that. I'm not pulling those. I don't think I can for it to do that. I think I have to, like, triple shield. I needed a Dark Surge, and I've needed Adapt. Like, I've really needed Adapt. But I guess I'll Myth Shield here, for whatever it's worth. Get rid of all these. I need a Dark Surge. More triple shields would also be decent. But you can't be mad at a max pip, or a max value Chimera with the blade. And those dots are doing nothing. I'm healing them off. Still no Dark Surge. At least I'm getting more shields. No Adapt either. I'm like halfway through my entire deck. How is this happening? At least that's doing a lot of damage. Is that a weakness? Or is that a triple trap? Okay. I will triple shield. Obviously. This is such a weird, like, thing to go against. But those elves effectively did nothing because I rebirthed. I don't know how necessary another rebirth is going to be, but it could be important at some point. Finally, an Adapt, dude. I've been needing an Adapt. I still need a Dark Surge, though. I guess I probably have another Chimera, but I have to Adapt this turn. I mean, that's starting to put in the work. If they go for a rebirth at this point, I have answers. I have the Sabertooths, and I think they're really good. Oh, and I have a Dark Surge now. So I feel safe in Hydraing. If they rebirth now, I Hydra, Dark Surge, Tooth. Okay, they didn't. I'm just gonna Hydra then. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna do exactly that. It removes some of those, but those are basically done anyway. I don't think that was worth it at all. I really don't think that was worth all those pips. Because now I have Sabertooth. He's not ready for Sabertooth. I'm gonna Hydra first, then Dark Surge. Oh wait, I get the pips. I can just do it now. Oh, he's so not ready for this. He's so not ready for this. I packed this spell for people that were maybe going to do heals against me. I didn't think it'd be this guy, but okay. Watch how many pips this is. Watch how many pips this is. You ready for this? You ready for this? Bam! Full pips! That's insanity! I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again, and then I'm just gonna spam hits for the rest of this game. I don't think... Like, I know he's healing under a Sanct, but, like, surely I can just spam hits for the rest of this game. I mean, he's healing for 1,000 a round. Dude, I can shat at the end of this. I can shat at the end of this. I don't think I need these anymore. I think you just have to kill. Like, I know he has a lot of HP, but I have blades on all of these hits. This has to be good. Like, it has to be. I mean, he's only 2,000 a hit, and he's healing for 1,000 a round. So is it that good? I mean, you can kind of just keep hitting, though. I have another Adapt. Okay, don't discard a single hit. Just keep hitting. I think that's finally done. Yeah, unfortunate. What is that? Okay, I'm gonna Hydra. It's like the same damage as a Tooth. It's not quite as free as a Tooth, but dude, that's insanity. Gaining 14 pips from the Tooth. That's insane. Oh, that's so good. I'm literally out damaging a rebirth every turn. Like, I'm out damaging how much it's healing for. This is insanity. This is literal insanity. I don't think you bubble. I mean, my guy, you're getting a little low there. My friendo Paolo, you're getting a little low. I mean, is he though? I'm gonna run out of blades soon. I never thought that I would use all the blades from a rebirth in any game. This is absurd. I'm gonna adapt again. I'm gonna need to reshuffle at some point for more tooths. I mean, unless the Novas kill, but I don't think they do. Because if he Dark Surges here, you can heal. Okay, he didn't. Okay. I'm gonna adapt again. I'm still pretty dang defended. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. I have more Spirit Shields if I need them. I'm kind of just digging for the reshuffle. I mean, I think Vance gave up. I think Mans literally gave up. Unless he's just stalling for a heal, which is possible. No crit is very sad on a move like this, but it's still good damage. No Pip can serve. Unfortunate. Can I pull a Shad? Oh, I pulled another tooth. Okay. So Nova. I'm still defended, right? Like, pretty significantly. And he has no Pips. So Nova, Dark Surge. And then if he goes for a heal, you have Sabretooth. He might just be dead to 2 Novas. This might have been the only, like, decent strategy against this, to be honest. 1533, is that what that said? 1533? So another one is not killing. But 2 more are killing. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3 Myth Shields on. I mean, I have to go for the kill. There's no universe where you don't go for the kill here. He also fail pipped, which might be significant. I just need to pull a Shad. If I have any left, I need to Shad. He's dead to like anything. If I pull any hit. Gearhead. Okay, Mana Burn will do it. Not the heal and Shrike, my guy. What is this? I mean, now I just Dark Surge. Actually, I didn't keep the tooth, but not the +10 backlash. I mean, I actually didn't pull a hit, except I could steal one of those heals. That's the best I can do. I don't know if that's throwing, though. Do it just Dark Surge into a Chimera or whatever, because he's not killing me with 1 pip. Don't throw. Just prevent him from being able to do anything. A Chimera easily kills. I did not have any Shads left. Okay. Noted. Dude, that was absurd. Alright. Holy smokes. Oh, dang. GG's. GG's, bro. His videos are hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't say anything about the content of his character, but his videos are hilarious. GG's, man.